Welcome to Super Kids Parenting. Today let us see some activity which will help in developing the financial intelligence with our child. Must be wondering, financial intelligence for small child? It's very simple and easy step to teach what is money and what is saving to your child using the piggy bank. So this is a transparent piggy bank. You can label it one for the short term, one as a long term one. Fix up some amount of money which you would save it as weekly once or weekly twice or every day according to your convenience. I have taken it as saving 10 rupees, saving 20 rupees per week. So Monday as my 10 rupees saving, which I will do it, and every Friday another 10 rupees. So weekly I would save around 20 rupees with my child. So when we save every week, at the end of the month we would be having around 80 rupees with us. So when we put the money in with the child, so this is how we are planning to do it. So weekly twice we save the money. Usually the child sees the money being spent. Give the money, buy something, but this is the way in which the child will see the money saving. And why transparent? Because the child will see the money growing as we save. So once at the end of the month we take the money what we have saved, and whatever money we have saved, out of this a certain percentage of the money we would put it in a long-term piggy bank, which we will use it later to open the saving accounts for our child. So this is for the long-term piggy bank. I have saved certain amount of money. Rest of the money is there to buy something, a toy, book, so that the child understands how the whole transaction with the money goes. So we go with this money to a shop with the piggy bank on. Ask the child to buy anything in the shop which comes for this money. So at the end of the month, if we have around 80 rupees, so 20 rupees we would have saved for the long term one, and we are left with the 60 rupees money, and we ask the child to buy something out of 60 rupees. So the child will go around the shop and search for a bigger toy or the toys and books which are of much higher value. And when the child comes and shows us, we would always say that we have only this much money left with us, so we can buy only the money what we have saved for. So the child makes a selection. Finally, when the child comes out with something to buy for 60 rupees, the child comes out with probably a book finally. So when we're buying this book, we give the money what is being saved of 60 rupees and to the shopkeeper, and the money whatever is being saved will go to the shopkeeper to buy the goods. So the money becomes empty in the piggy bank and a toy or a book comes in. If the child wants to buy of the higher value, probably you can save for 2 months and then buy. Once we buy, the money is empty and we have the goods. So the child knows next buy we have to again save, then only we can buy. So by this simple exercise, even a 1.5-year child would know there is limited supply of money. At the same time, making a wise choice between the choices available and understand the concept of money. If you save, it grows. So very easily we can make the child understand about the money and saving. Hope you have enjoyed the video.